So reference electrodes. So what is meant by reference electrodes? Each electrochemical cell is made up of two electrodes. It is not possible to determine experimentally the potential of a single electrode. So electrodes whose potential are exactly known and can be used for the construction of the electrochemical cell, and by which we can determine the single electrode potentials. Single electrode potentials are called as a reference electrodes. So reference electrodes are electrodes whose electrode potentials are exactly known and can be used for the construction of the electrochemical cell and by which we can determine the single electrode potential are called as reference electrodes. The common examples of reference electrodes used include the standard hydrogen electrode, then calomel electrode, silver chloride electrode, like that. Reference electrodes are broadly classified into primary reference electrode and then secondary reference electrode. Primary and then secondary reference electrodes. So reference electrodes we are using for the measurement of unknown electrode potential. So primary reference electrodes standard hydrogen electrode is used as a primary reference electrode because its standard potential is taken as 0 at all temperatures. Why we are using hydrogen electrode only as a primary reference electrode and then standard primary reference electrode means its standard potential is taken as 0 at all temperatures. At any temperature, at lower temperatures or higher temperatures. But it is not always convenient to use standard hydrogen electrode because it is difficult to maintain the activity of H plus ions in the solution at unity. And also to keep the pressure of the gas uniformly at one temperature, at one atmosphere. Why activity of hydrogen ions is more, reactivity of H plus ions are more at any solution? Because this is the smallest ion, at the same time having no electrons, only positive charge. Hence it is highly reactive. Hence it is too difficult to maintain the activity of H plus ions. Hence, secondary reference electrodes like silver chloride, calomel electrodes, quinhydrone electrodes are used. But primary reference electrode is good, but we may not maintain it is difficult to maintain the activity of H plus ions. Hence, we are taking secondary reference electrodes. Secondary reference electrodes, they include silver chloride electrode, glass electrode, calomel electrode, quinhydrone electrode. Their standard potentials are accurately determined and they are generally used in place of standard hydrogen electrodes. Standard hydrogen electrode. As per your syllabus, so calomel electrode is there. First we will discuss the calomel electrode. Calomel electrode. So reference electrodes are broadly divided into primary reference electrode and then secondary reference electrodes. But primary reference electrode is the standard hydrogen electrode, but it may not use in all the cases. That's why we are using secondary reference electrodes. So on that secondary reference electrodes, many are there. Silver chloride electrode, glass electrode, calomel electrode, like that. First, we will discuss about the standard calomel electrode. Standard calomel electrode. Calomel electrode is commonly used as a secondary reference electrode. In major cases, major situations, we are using calomel electrode as a secondary reference electrode for potential measurements. It consists of mercury, solid mercurous chloride, and a solution of potassium chloride. Mercury, solid mercurous chloride, and solution of potassium chloride. So, standard calomel electrode is commonly used as a secondary reference electrode for potential measurements. But calomel electrode consists of mercury, solid mercurous chloride, and a solution of potassium chloride. Hence, the electrode is represented as Hg, it's mercury, comma, Hd2Cl2, mercurous chloride solid, and potassium chloride solution. How we can construct calomel electrode? So it consists of pure mercury placed at the bottom of glass tube, having a side tube on each side like this. This is the having a glass tube having mercury, and also having side tubes. Side tube. This is the potassium chloride solution. This is the mercurous chloride paste. Mercurous chloride paste. So it consists of pure mercury placed at the bottom of a glass tube, having a side tube on each side. Mercury is covered with a paste of mercurous chloride. So in the bottom, mercury is there. Then after that, it is covered with mercurous chloride. Mercurous chloride is known as calomel. So then after that, a solution of potassium chloride is placed over the paste through the right side tube, and the solution is also filled with along the left side. Left side also. After that, a platinum wire is dipped into the glass tube to make electrical contact of electrode with the circuit as represented. See here. This is the calomel electrode. Here, the standard calomel electrode, this glass tube having two sides open. Then this is the platinum wire is dipped. First, bottom of the tube is filled with mercury. This is the mercury. Then after that, this mercury is covered with solid mercurous chloride paste. After that, it is filled with saturated potassium chloride solution. Filled with saturated potassium chloride solution. Then it is dipped, platinum wire is dipped. This is the construction of standard calomel electrode. Saturated calomel electrode. So here what is happening? This what is happening? If reduction occurs on calomel electrode, then reactions may be represented as follows. Hg2 plus aqueous solution took electrons and converted into the mercury liquid. Mercury liquid. Hd2Cl2 solid, it converted into Hg2 plus 2 plus, I mean 2 electrons are lost from each one. This aqueous plus 2 chloride ions are formed. 2 chloride ions are formed. Okay. Here, this is the reduction. Reduction in the sense accepting of electrons. So, mercurous ion, Hg plus ion, took electrons and converted into the mercury. At the same time, where these electrons get at the reduction, where the reduction occurs? Cathode. Okay. It results into increase in the concentration of chloride ions in solution. If oxidation occurs on calomel electrode, then reactions may be mercury liquid. Further, it converted into the mercurous ion by releasing of electrons. This formed mercurous ion accepting chloride ions present on the aqueous solution, converted into the mercurous chloride. So, both the oxidation and reduction occurs here in the total. So, this is the standard calomel electrode. Standard calomel electrode. So, they result into the decrease in the concentration of chloride ions and increase in the mercurous ions in the solution. Thus, in case of the calomel electrode, the electrode reaction is generally represented as finally mercurous chloride solid took an electron, it converted into the mercury liquid and chloride ion aqueous status. Electrode potential is given by electrode potential E is equal to E0 Cl minus slash HgC Hg2 Cl2 mercurous chloride slash platinum minus 0.0591 log concentration of Cl minus ion. Concentration of Cl minus ion. This is the standard calomel electrode. Electrode potential can be find out with this equation. So while we are explaining the Nernst equation, we will explain clearly what is the Nernst equation, how we can determine the electrode potential. So this potential of calomel electrode depends upon the concentration of chloride ions present on that particular solution. The reduction potential of calomel electrode is also varies with the concentration of potassium chloride solution and reduction potential of the calomel electrode at 298 Kelvin. For various potassium chloride concentrations are on hydrogen scale are discussed below. Suppose 0.1 N potassium chloride, if we are taking decinormal calomel electrode, decinormal, electrode potential in volts is 0.33335. If we are taking 1 N, normal calomel electrode. Electrode potential is 0.2810. If we are taking saturated calomel electrode, that's electrode potential is 0.2422. Because we are explaining the reference electrode. So reference electrode potential is exactly we known. So if we are taking, depends on the concentration of the, normality of the potassium chloride solutions. If we are taking 0.1 normal, it's known as decinormal calomel electrode. Decinormal calomel electrode. If we are taking 1 normal solution of potassium chloride, that is known as normal calomel electrode. If we are taking saturated potassium chloride, it is known as saturated calomel electrode. What is meant by saturated? Saturated means, while it is forming solution, some amount of potassium chloride is in the undissolved state in the solution. That is known as saturated potassium chloride. Unsaturated means if we are adding potassium chloride to the liquid, it is dissolving. Further, it is dissolving. That is the unsaturated. Okay. Saturated means once whatever it requires that solvent, that much completely dissolved, and then whatever we are sending excess, it will be in the solid state. It may not dissolve. That is the saturated. Okay. This is regarding standard calomel electrode, deci calamels, and then normal calomel, and then saturated calomel electrode. So just now we saw the saturated calomel electrode here. Just we discussed. Then you saw in the figure as a saturated calomel electrode. So we are giving saturation. Then what are the advantages of calomel electrodes? To obtain the potential of any other electrode, it is combined with the calomel electrode, and the electromotive force of the resulting cell is measured, by which we can easily measure the potential of other electrode. Because we know the reference electrode potential, from that we can measure the potential of other electrodes. What are the advantages? Calomel electrode is a simple to construct. It does not vary with the temperature. It is stable for long time. It is easy to construct. Calomel electrode can be easily constructed. It does not vary with temperature. It is stable for long time. It may not disrupt. This is the construction of calomel electrode, as well as what are the reactions taking place on that. Calomel electrode is one of the important secondary reference electrode. Secondary reference